Hey everybody, welcome to Doom Eternal Part 2. Gonna pick up where we left off, going into Chapter 2. Turn the volume up here a bit. Alright, and we are heading to Exultia? You tell me how to pronounce it. Be picking up some new upgrades in this level. Pretty sure the dash and the blood punch are in this level. My last playthrough, my mic was a bit loud, so hopefully I got it figured out this time. Or not my mic, my audio. I could barely hear myself on the playback, so hopefully I got it figured out this time. You guys just let me know if you can't hear me that well over the murder and bloodshed. This level is a lot more tame than the last one, from what I remember anyway. Get going in here. Oh, yeah, you know what happened there? I assumed I had the dash already, which I don't, and I'm supposed to be getting in this level. We'll see once I'm finally there. It's kind of cool how they, I'm glad they expanded on the Doom lore a little bit. I mean, I loved that 2016 you're basically just this unstoppable force that you know nothing about, but it's kind of cool that you're learning a little bit about the Doom Marine, the Slayer. These guys, they're a new enemy. Got he's called a Hell Knight coming out here. These guys were always like the badasses in the last game, but I find they're not as yeah, not as scary as the first one. Alright, here we go. Here comes the blood punch. And this thing is it's a lifesaver. Comes in handy, as you'll see in this tutorial. So you basically have to glory kill a certain amount, and then you'll fill up your blood punch, which then kind of sends off a shockwave like that. Alright, here we go. So what's everyone else been playing lately? I've been mainly on this, and I've been dabbling in Final Fantasy as well, the 7 remake. But I haven't really been playing too much else. A little Animal Crossing here and there. I was never, Animal Crossing is actually my first one I've ever played, and it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Back in the day, I was a big, Harvest Moon player on the PS2. It's kind of it's funny that I gravitated towards it, like, towards that game, because I'm not a big fan of like controlling, basically just like every day you have to go out and harvest and water, but with Animal Crossing I'm finding it kind of relaxing just to have the routines. Alright, we got a secret coming up here. For the most part, I remember a lot of these in these first 2 levels, but after that, it's gonna get a bit hazy. It's I've only played through the game once, so. We got another Hell Knight coming up here. Looking to do some wrecking. Yeah. Let's switch to the old turret control here. Just brutal. Just wrecking them. I don't think there's any secrets in here. We'll keep going. Ah, yeah, this guy. And this guy with his big mouth. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, here we go. I thought I had the explosives on, but I had the turret. Don't often change it, so it kind of threw me off. Fill some ammo, do a little chop chop. There we go. Ah, this guy again. It seems so easy to kill, but also so annoying at the same time. I didn't even know there was another one. We got a, oh, here we go, Racketron. First shot. These guys are not too bad. If you get that cannon off them, they seem pretty easy to take care of after that. Basically, pretty weak. Just bullet sponges at that point. This guy is slippery. Need some ammo anyway, so we'll chainsaw him up. Alright, now we can, yeah, we'll do some upgrades here. Explosion size. I think I want to do the reload speed though. And we'll do the sniper rifle. Or the heavy cannon. Yeah, we'll keep going. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Final Fantasy remake. I'm impressed how much you actually care about the characters this time around. Like the side characters and even like Aerith and stuff. It's back in the old days, I didn't really, playing the first time through Final Fantasy, I didn't really care for her as a character, but people were always team Tifa or Aerith, and I was pretty much always Tifa, but yeah, they make you actually care about them this time around. That wolf, pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Funny, growing up, I was always a Duke Nukem, I guess you call it a fan. I don't know if you call it a fan, I just played Duke Nukem a lot. Here we go. Here's the dash, which I've been waiting for. And, yeah, I'd never played any of the old Dooms until recently. I ended up, after 2016 came out, I kind of got on the Doom train and ended up buying Doom 1 and 2 for the Switch.
Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Alright, here we go. There's a secret, well, not secret, there's a one up here behind the throne. We're gonna collect as many of these as possible, because when we get in the later sections, we are going to need them. And then I found out that there's a, I think this is supposed to symbolize his rabbit, the Doomslayer's rabbit, Daisy. Apparently you can find her throughout every chapter, I think it was. But so far, that's the only time I've seen her myself personally. I'm getting into the fight here. Like these guys, they seem so easy to kill, as long as you get an explosive in their mouth. Oh, get another one of these. Oh, nice. Like, look at the dash. It's so important in this game. And it's so hard to play it without it. Alright, I think we gotta get this over here. Last thing in this part of the level. Challenge. Secret encounter. So every time we complete one of these, we'll get a weapon point for upgrade, and we're definitely gonna need those upgrades later on. Gonna pump the lead into these guys. I hope I can kill them before this. There we go. They did some pretty good damage on me. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's mosey out, as they say. Somebody says it. Cowboys.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions.
Alright, plasma cannon. Here we go. Plasma rifle. And then here's another weak point tutorial on the Revenant. He's pretty ugly. Alright, here we go. And when I bought the, I love that slow motion that I bought. It really comes in handy for stuff like this. Exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. Run in, guns a-blazing. Alright, here we go. Let's go get some armor up here. We'll keep moving, making our way through hell. I think that's where we are at the moment. Or no, we're still on Earth. Hell on Earth. So, I guess hell. Forward punch. I do kind of in a rhythm in this. It's just basically a ballet of murder. Eventually. If you're not in the ballet, you pretty much are dying all the time. So there's a secret here. I think it's an album. And all these things you collect, when you go back to your Fortress of Doom, you can listen to all the albums and have them playing as you're wandering your fortress. Like, I love these dashes. The dash ability is so much fun. It just makes the game so much more dynamic. I hate these tentacles so much. Look at the map here. Yeah, like I was saying back in the day, Duke Nukem was really my first big first-person shooter experience. I guess you'd call it a first-person shooter. Even though it was all 2D pretty much. And, you know, being a teenager at the time, you're kind of drawn to the rudeness of it, the crudeness.
There is a sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech.
The last Duke Nukem didn't really do that well, and was kind of a mess. So I think Duke might be gone, and now we're with Doom. I've never the Wolfenstein games. I've kind of played the first new one that came out, but never tried the latest ones. I can't even remember the names of them. But I've heard those are good games as well, so maybe I'll check those out after this. And then the RE3 remake. I had someone ask me to do a playthrough of the Final Fantasy VII remake, which I would love to do. It'd probably be a long playthrough, but you know, what else are you gonna do? Like, I have no head. And there's this weird gate right here. Step on platforms and it opens, apparently. Secret down here. Like, you see how much quicker you just get around by using the dash? It just feels so much smoother. Alright, let's go inside this creepy looking gate. There can't be anything bad behind this, that's for sure. And you definitely know there's nothing bad behind it when there's 3 of them. But we'll see. We'll go have a look. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got a Revenant and a Arachmatron. Got missed that guy, and we will just jump right into it. Doing exactly what I said I wasn't gonna. But, you know, they say rip and tear, so. Him down, pretty sure there's gonna be another Arachmatron. Got a Hell Knight. I'll punch him. Some ammo back. We'll kind of keep hopping around here. The best way to stay alive, pretty much. Because you honestly have no idea what's going on half the time. Trying to stay alive, get some glory kills, get some armor. Like, that guy just snuck up on me. crowded over there. Man, I love that slow motion. It makes it so much easier to get some shots I can cut off. Whoop. We're in the lava. Get out. Jeez. Having the time now, we gotta find some health and some armor. Oh, I missed it. Oh yeah, I know what some health is here. Yeah, messed that one up. Alright, so we're down a life. We, gotta be careful here. I think we're pretty close to having all these enemies done. Just get the cleanup crew now. Those, I don't know if you're throwing acid or spit. There we go. Cleaned them up. Alright, I can look around real quick. I can't remember if there's any secrets around here. I'm gonna say no. I think okay, I think we're good. We'll keep going. Keep moving on. There's gonna be another arachnotron. Blow him up as quick as possible. Moving on. Dash refill. So basically gathering these things in the air will give you refill on your dashes. This spot right here, every single time I have played this, I always thought when I got to here that I had to jump down there, and it does a respawn for you back up here. Alright, so we've got another power source here. We're gonna plug it into that that giant mech. Clear the path forward. I don't think we're missing anything, but if we are, we are, you know. What can you do? I can't remember every single secret in here, but I do know there's something down here. Easy one. Alright, let's keep going. Here we're gonna kill him even more, I guess. Just when you think he's had enough, he hasn't. Jeez, and now we're gonna climb inside of him. This has to be the only way forward. I see no other way. And this seems like a good place to be right now. Get out of that muck. You can't jump or dash when you're in that purple goo, so You really want to get out as soon as possible. Some armor from these guys. And we're missing an enemy. Couple of them. Yes, what do you guys think? You want to see me do Final Fantasy next? I kind of want to do RE3, but it's up to what do you guys think. I feel like Final Fantasy 7 is going to take a while. I've been playing it. I think I'm about chapter 13 at the moment. So I'd have to restart, but it's not a big deal. I'm enjoying the game quite a bit, so it's not a big deal to go back. You know, I feel like I'm missing something right now, but we're just gonna keep going. I can swear that I'm missing something. Yeah, we're gonna wreak havoc again with one of these. Plug it into that mech up here. This giant predator cannon. Right. We're going inside again. Just when you think you got out, they pull you back in. Ooh, barely made that one. Ah, more of these tentacles. A little early on the grenade, but we got him. I think on this one I'm gonna do the resources. Let's do armor or ammo and resources pulled from farther away. I don't think it's a popular choice, but it's the one I've made. Yeah. This always seemed like a weird cutscene to me, but we'll get at this. Totally missed him. Jeez. Ouch. He's coming down to the party. Alright, secret down in here. Didn't think I caught that for a second. And can someone tell me what those are for? Because I don't fully understand what I'm collecting them for, the faces. I know they're from the old Doom, but I'm not 100% sure what they do. Oh, I was supposed to go under that, but I guess that worked out pretty well. Up and over. Oh. It's an old kung fu movie my friend and I used to watch. He'd be, it was a saying that kind of stuck with us. He'd be like, up and over. Alright, we're getting, I missed this the first time around. I had to come back and do it in the level, but we got a Slayer gate here. I'm going to give it a go. When I came back through to try it out, the first time I was doing 100% completion, I had all the guns unlocked and I was like overpowered, and this seemed like a breeze, so but we'll see how it goes, because I'm pretty sure there's a ton of enemies in here. I love these Slayer gates because it's just like a gigantic fight. adrenaline rush in this game is insane. So much going on. But to the point, like, you don't always feel overwhelmed. Sometimes you do, but I find it's manageable to keep your distance and kind of keep a count of the enemies around and barrels, and then just keep watch on your ammo and these guys. We're doing pretty good so far. Manageable. Keep a little distance. So we're keeping our ammo stocked. There's a lot going on. Shot up the other one. What's going on? Alright, I think we got the majority of the big bad guys out. A little more revenant. Out of the way. I think these guys keep respawning until we kill all the big ones. So I can find out where he's hiding. We'll make short work of this guy. There he is. And now I think these guys stop respawning. There we go. Completed. Those gates are a lot of fun. It's, and we get these keys from it to unlock the maker in the Fortress of Doom. Alright, we'll keep going. That went pretty well. This whole playthrough is going pretty well so far. I don't know if there's a secret around here. I feel like I'm missing something, but what can you do? You know, it is what it is.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
And I know there's a secret here. These toys you're finding, you kind of collect them in the Fortress of Doom, and then you can go view them in like your little headquarters. Almost looks like your bedroom, kind of, and or your workstation.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
And you can look at the models of the enemy that you found the toy of.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
I can swear that that guy is the voice of Kratos from God of War 1, 2, and 3, maybe? I need to Google that at some point. I don't think I'm missing anything. I can swear I have one more unlockable to get. Let's go do some damage on these demons. Some more platforming here. Where? I can swear I'm missing something, but we'll keep going.
The extraction point has been identified.
One up over there.
I will mark
I'll go
its
grab
location
that.
on your HUD.
The lava. Reminds me of Dante's Peak. Was that Pierce Brosnan? I can't remember. Who's shooting me? Dante's Peak? Pierce Brosnan? Tommy Lee Jones was also in that? Or was he in Volcano? I can't remember now. There's too many Volcano movies at the time. Such a funny thing how it goes when a phase comes around. You get 2 or 3 Volcano movies a year for some odd reason. Okay, I'm trying to save that this thing here. Pretty sure it's a multiplier power up. All my ammo does so much more damage with it. I'm not using it on the right enemies there. There we go. See how much quicker you die from that? Gas enemies. No, I'm hanging around too much. We got him. That was good. Good shot. Good shot, man. Here we are. I've been doing the British accent a lot lately, and it's driving my girlfriend crazy. Yeah, honestly, this is going a lot better than I thought it would here. Got me with the right hook. Got him with the left. These guys. Cancel this guy. Somebody's like a demon. Snuck up on me. Clever girl. You know what? I think I spoke too soon on how well this is going. Get out of here. You're not wanted here. We are okay at the moment. Get this guy down lickety split. Oh, I had the board kill there. Ah, he's left. I think he's to the left. The demons are gone. This house is clean. Alright, get the portal and let's get the hell out of here. Combat. Ah, and I got all the exploration. 100%. still on track. Cannot guarantee that it will be at the end of the game. Cheat codes. I'm not even 100% sure where the Fortress of Doom came from. I should probably read the lore on it, but it's just a fortress in space.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your celestial locator. The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now. The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
You got it, buddy. Slide the old battery in, this gigantic battery. We'll just leave lying around.
Sentinel energy levels rising.
Alright.
Establishing power to core and
Oh yeah,
supplementary
now we're getting the
systems.
ice bomb, which is goes into your grenade launcher, and this thing is amazing.
The ice bomb modification to your equipment launcher has been
Combine
completed.
this with
Once
the
fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
combine the ice bomb with the flame belch. You pretty deadly combination. So I think I'll head down here to the elevator, and then I probably gonna end it on this one before I do the prison fight. I have a prison in my basement apparently. Some kind of creepy dungeon fetish? I don't know. Maybe. Alright. Oh, we hit this, and then I think we'll end her. Yeah, we'll end here. And then in part 3 we'll pick up, we'll finish this off, and then we'll get into chapter 3. And yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.